What's going on, boys? It's Clements back on the mic. Happy New Year to you all. Happy 2022. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a happy new year. Thanks for a great year on the channel over the past 6 months since I made this channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. It's been absolutely phenomenal how much support I've been getting recently. But in today's video, I wanted to talk everything field of view slider on console in Warzone. Now, I think we can all agree that this feature is probably the most requested and anticipated feature amongst the community for this game on console. I think it's a major advantage PC players have over console right now. It's a question I forever get, whether it's people in my YouTube comment section, whether it's people over on Twitter. I'm always seeing people talking about this subject. And will console field of view ever be a thing? Will consoles ever get a field of view slider? Now, in my opinion, there's two answers. So the short answer is no. The long answer is yes. So what I mean by that is for some time now, we haven't had a field of view slider in a very long time. We all anticipated it to come with the Pacific update, at least for those next gen consoles, because there's no excuse for it anymore. My Xbox Series X will definitely be able to run a field of view slider on Warzone. I think my Xbox One X could have even done it. I don't buy that excuse that last gen consoles can't do it, because I can understand from like an Xbox One and a PS4 point of view, yes, but there's multiple consoles now. You've got PS4 Pro, you've got Xbox One X. Those they can run Warzone at 4K 60 FPS, or at least my Xbox One X could, before I got the Series X yesterday. So it's just, in my opinion, people giving these developers an excuse not to do it. And yes, I understand hardware limitations and things like that. A regular Xbox One, a regular PS4 probably couldn't do this. But there's games like Cold War, admittedly a different engine. There's games like Vanguard, which runs on the same engine that has a field of view slider on all platforms. And they told us that Warzone was going to run on the same back-end engine as Vanguard. And if they haven't lied, which they could have done at this point, because this game is a fucking mess right now, then there's no reason for it not to work. It will work. Vanguard has it, so why doesn't Warzone? If it runs on the same engine, the exact same tech, everything, then why the fuck don't we have a field of view slider, at least for those next gen consoles? But coming back to what I meant by my two answers to the question, will consoles ever get field of view? I say no, because I think if they were going to do it, or planned on doing it soon, we would know about it, okay? They have said that they've tried Infinity Ward have tried when Modern Warfare was new and Warzone was just on the rise. Raven Software have tried before. This is all official, by the way. They've actually said this on Twitter and everything. This was about 1 or 2 years ago, though, from now. So yeah, if they was gonna do it, we would know about it, okay? So I think for some more, quite a long time still to go, we won't see field of view on console. But that's not to say that it won't ever come. I think that when Modern Warfare 2 comes out, we will get a field of view for consoles. I can almost guarantee it, in my opinion. I think if we are going to see it ever, the best time for it to come was the specific update, admittedly, but the best time for it to happen now we know that we don't have it in the specific update, would be with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. So you've got Modern Warfare's engine, now Vanguard's, but you've got both them engines. Vanguard's engine that we run on right now will be upgraded to Modern Warfare 2's engine, and I have a feeling that I feel like Infinity Ward do actually give a shit about the community, and I think when Modern Warfare 2 launches and whatever happens to Warzone, maybe an engine upgrade, or maybe they transfer all the assets, everyone's skins, everyone's guns, everything over to the new Modern Warfare 2 engine, which will then run Warzone, I think then we will see a field of view slider for consoles, at least next gen, at least. But I don't think there's any reason for it not to come on Xbox One and PS4s. But by the time Modern Warfare 2 comes out later this year, I think most people will have got their hands on a next gen console, so it wouldn't really matter. So that's just my thought process on it. I think that we aren't going to see it anytime soon, unfortunately. But I think long term we could definitely see it, and if we are going to see it ever, the best time for it to happen would be with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. The devs at Raven Software, I've got no idea what they're doing at the minute. I mean, at the minute, I'm pretty sure they're off work because it is New Year's. But when they come back, they've got a lot of shit to sort out, man. Because they have literally, I still think to this day, I've said it in about 2 videos already, that some idiot just dropped a chicken strip on the spacebar and launched this update with all the bugs and glitches in the files in the game. Because anyone in their right mind that looked at this update and thought, yeah, this is ready, needs sectioning, okay? Because I can guarantee that is not what happened. Some idiot has accidentally launched this up there. They delayed it by a week. They should have delayed it longer. They should have delayed it till January this month. Okay, there's a new year. We'd have had a lot more time to iron things out. It would have been a lot smoother, at least compared to the shambles that we have right now. That is Warzone. I mean, ever since I've got my Series X, the game keeps crashing. It literally just freezes and reboots itself. It's so annoying. It really does pain me to say that Raven have basically ruined, they've massacred this game, Warzone and Modern Warfare, since they're on the same app, which is another thing actually. That's a separate video, guys, but for fuck's sake, make Modern Warfare its own game, its own application. When you go to the Xbox store, you type in Warzone, it says Warzone. You go to the managed game bit, so basically when you download Warzone, you're downloading Modern Warfare. What the fuck do you mean? The app is called Modern Warfare, but the game is Warzone. This doesn't make any sense. Constantly updating one side of an entire game is going to create problems for the other half. It's not possible. They're constantly updating Warzone, right, for the wrong reasons, you know, constant new bundles in the store, all that shit. But they're constantly updating the game, okay, and they're not thinking about the repercussions or what they're doing, how it could affect Modern Warfare. They've absolutely destroyed Modern Warfare. I know it's subjective, I know people like to rant about the game because it had doors, but come on guys, I mean, Modern Warfare is one of the best Call of Duties I've ever played. The campaign is the best campaign I've ever played, full stop. It's an insane campaign, multiplayer is really good. Obviously doors are an issue, I guess, but guys, come on, they're just fucking doors. It's not a reason to shit on a game, and in future games like Vanguard, they have actually got rid of doors. Well, they are in the game, but they're destructible. Modern Warfare is great, and honestly, I'm not surprised they didn't just remove doors, to be fair, because all they have to do is just remove doors from archways of the maps. But anyway, doors is not a reason to shit on Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare is a great game, and on top of that, you've got co-op, and Modern Warfare gave birth to Warzone. If it wasn't for Modern Warfare, there would be no Warzone, guys. It ran on the same engine. I fell in love with Verdansk. I fell in love with Rebirth. Verdansk, I may say, admittedly, like I've said in other videos, because Pacific, during this time, because it's new, I shouldn't be dwelling on the past of Verdansk and wanting Verdansk back, but I really do, because Pacific is just not where it's at, and it's not because the map is bad, but it's because the update that it's been included in is bad. So therefore, it's just killed the excitement and the enjoyment of the map for me completely. So Caldera, not because it's a bad map, but because of the update. Caldera is the worst thing to happen to this game. It's meant to be the best thing, it's turned out to be the worst thing. It's shit. But the reason why I brought all this up is because the devs their minds are elsewhere. Okay, they're going to be ironing out all these bugs, pushing out seasonal content. They're not going to have time or even think about a field of view slider. I honestly don't think we'll see it anytime soon. So the conclusion of today's video and what to take from this video, guys, is if it's going to happen, it will happen later on this year, later down the line, with Modern Warfare 2. They might even announce it as a feature coming when they announce the game. It's 99% chance that it's going to be a Modern Warfare 2. It's Infinity Ward's cycle. 2 or 3 years, I don't know which one it is. Modern Warfare came out in 2019, so it's their cycle, it's their turn to bring out a game, and without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be another Modern Warfare reboot type game, so it'll be a Modern Warfare 2. That makes the most sense. I think I've seen it on Twitter, everyone is in agreement that it's going to be a Modern Warfare 2. There's no other game that they could possibly be bringing out. So, yeah, if it will happen, it'll come out with Modern Warfare 2, but you're not going to see a field of view slider anytime soon on console, guys. It's going to be a good 8 or 9 months from now when Modern Warfare 2 comes out. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you guys today. Just a little bit of a discussion video. I know a lot of people want a console field of view slider, myself included. I've explained my reasons why I think that it's bullshit that last gen consoles can't, at least Xbox One X and PS4 Pro can't handle a field of view slider, because they 100% can, I can guarantee it. It's very doable, it's just depending on how willing these developers are, because they are pretty useless. They put bare minimum effort in, to this game. It's absolutely shocking. So expecting a field of view slider from Raven Software is like expecting a 3-month-old toddler baby to shit out gold. Okay, there's absolutely zero chance of it happening. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you did enjoy, smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been Clements. You've been absolutely amazing. Happy New Year to you all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and take care.